Oh, don't run. Run anyway. I'm bleeding. What do? I stepped on a pin. I'm in pain. So I would, if that happened to me, I would say to don't do that. This is a mouse. Has the game already started? Join jam. It makes satisfying little clicky sounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cry in the corner. No, don't go in the corner. Stay here with us. I'll take your mind off of it. No pain, no gain, right? So now you probably can run faster. That's my guess. Okay, let's do it. You put in your shirt? Well, there's your problem. You put it in your foot. You were supposed to put it in the shirt. I like the clicky sounds. Join game. What if I click it multiple times? Does it break? Ooh. I remembered this. I remember when Josh made this.
Oh, hello.
Oh? How did my page end up here? Did I leave the stream running? Celeste rated you last night. Hi, ZCBTKN. Yes, Celeste did raid me last night. But this is very confusing because I raided somebody else last night. So how are you here indeed? Quick, quick! Go back to where it's safe! How did this happen? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, that's a wall. I'm not supposed to go there. I like the little bong sound when you get near it. It's nice to meet you, Z. Oh. Hee. We're seeing Josh's little hazy effect in the background there. Okay. What are these? I don't know. Safe? No place that it is safe for an internet nomad like me. Maybe it's us that are unsafe. It's okay. We have fallout shelters or something, maybe. I don't know. If only it was clear what my next objective is. Just kidding. I got these little glowy things. Press F to switch tool, E to interact. Grab. Look, I got a hand. Oh. What the depth map is going on here? I need some film. Give me that. Is that what it was? Hello. Booting. Waiting for user input. Ooh. This effect is very nice. What if I just walk in? Is that fine? You okay with that? Alright, bye. I must return to the ocean, mother. My time has come. To the water, I must return. Okay, we shouldn't do that. No. No, son, go back. Go back. Do not do that. I predicted this would happen. Of course. Push the button. Interact. I have a little cartridge. Project Delta was my solo submission to the last jam I did before this one. It was Pirate Software's 2024 Pirate Jam. I spent so long working on flight physics and cool low pressure condensation zones on the plane that I barely got any gameplay in at all, but it was still cool, and it proved to me that I could squeeze out some realistic flight physics in a short time. Insert the cartridge. Loading memory. Oh. Manual photo recollection required. Warning, memory at address 0 A B C D. Fragmented. Uh-oh. Gotta go. That's why I left the door open. Yeah, so we could go explore that little world, right? Huh. What happens if I just go back? Mom, it's dark in here. Spooky. It's a plane. Ooh. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. I like it. It's just like a real camera. Little clicky sounds. Mm-hmm. It's like when you're like winding up like a manual camera. Oh, it exists now. Ooh. Okay. I did it. Maybe. You didn't do it yet. Wait. Bitch. Oh. Whoa. Each in color in this one. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else? If we take too many photos, we'll run out of camera. Camera specifically. Reach the tool. Interact with the tool. Take, take the tool. What do I do? Insert. Oh. There's another one? Maybe? Wow! It's over here. What are you doing out there? That's not where you are. That's not where you are usually. Okay. Now we must. Oh, what are you? Little snaky. There is more in there? Yeah, there's a little. This guy. Yerp burp. Glad I don't fall to my death on this HDRI plane thing. I think that sound effect means we found them all. Now when we go back out here, there's another cartridge on the table. And a plane in the sky. Yoink. Tilt Shift! Tilt Shift was our team submission for the 2023 Epic Mega Jam. A small group of friends and I worked together on this one. At this point, we have a hilarious history of just barely finishing the game mechanics in time for the game jam, and the games are often unbalanced and super hard because of it. Still, I love the idea of this one, and it's a constant temptation to go back and work on it again. Also, Veggie, your music still kicks. Beep! It does. Always. Veggie's so good at music. He's kind of goated. Whoop. You can follow his stuff on Spotify still. I listen to it quite a bit. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh man, I remember this game. Cool. It's cool. Because of doing it this way, it kind of feels like you're in VR, even if you're not in VR, because you get this, like... walking around vibe, and then it teleports you there. Like you're in a little HDR thing. Cool. Neato. Now if we go out. All the cars are here. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Creepy Bo. God bless you. Thanks for looking. Schwab. Boop. Factory Rats. Mm-hmm. Factory Rats was my solo submission to the 2021 Epic Mega Jam. It also spurred the start of my long-term development project that I'm working on to this day. A game about rats in space. Oh, yes. Quick!
Now we can go take whatever photos we want, Batman. The photos, Batman, they're ours.
What you think's out here? It's cool the way that there's like kind of a pulsing effect going on the grass. Is that light or wind? It's not wind. I guess it's a light. Pretty neat. I don't like it. The wind. It's gotta be some kind of light. Yeah, it's a light. Shader wind? Yeah. Well, whatever is it, just it looks nice. I like it. The speculators controls how it reacts to light, so kind of like a light. I gotcha. Oh. Now for the real test, does it work both directions? Did he think of everything? He thought of everything! It's like he knew I was gonna try to break it. Pipe. Pipe on the ground. Small piece of pipe. small rat pipe. Rat carrying a pipe. Block of pipe cheese. Square pipe. That one's just a rat. Hi, Leah. I meant to say bye, Leah, but I said hi, which is because my brain doesn't work. Leah, thank you for lurking. Aw, hi. Thanks for taking the job. P.S. Whatever you do, don't jam the conveyor. Sincerely, Bog. Forgot that was in there. Push the button, do the thing. Push the button, do the thing. Goodbye, goodbye, factory rats. Yoink. Oh yeah, this one. We did this one on stream. Fireflighter was our team submission to the 2020 Epic MegaJam. I worked with a small group of friends. It was hard and nearly unplayable, but it was still super fun to work on. The further back we go, I realize the worse my programming and art gets. This should be fun. Thanks for making it this far. Oh boy. Loading memory. Oh, that's a tree. Ain't no speed tree. Just a tree. This is Unreal Engine. This specific one is Unreal Engine 5, but some of these were made back Unreal Engine 4. Ooh. How did you do the capture for this, Josh? You went back into these games and captured like an HDRI? Like a spherical capture? I never deleted anything, including old engines, so yes. Oh man, this was the part where the Brant's voice came on, right? Doesn't Brant's voice come on in this part and say something like, "You got a job you gotta do"? I can't remember what he said. You're gonna go take out those fires. You had a voice act for that one? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, with tilt shift. I remember that. Yeah, this one was fun. It had I actually liked this one, but it was just really yeah, it was hard for sure. Controls wise. But it was an actual game, you know? Like it was a game. It was a working game. Song of the Flower. Song of the Flower was my solo submission to the 2019 Epic MegaJam. It was a game about a bee. Ah, where's Hales? Bee mentioned. It was a game about a bee that passed away in a storm, but came back to life. And your goal is to go back to the flowers that just barely weathered the storm and bring them back to life by playing a melody for them. I really put a lot of effort into learning rigging around that time. I was excited to be able to use those new skills. I made the little bee and animated some cool flower transformations. Unfortunately, this far back, my programming skills Still pretty novice, and simple mistake broke my build, so it was disqualified from the jam scoring that year. Still, it was cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, rigging. Is this like around the time of Norman? Little robot? $2015? When was this one? Look at him go. Look at him spin. 2019. Okay, so yeah, quite a bit earlier. Norman was. I can see through to the sun. Things that make you go, How do it do? I can see the sun. How does it work? The beehive. Yeah, that's just the shader reacting to the light and trying to make a rim light. Ah, okay. Are you using a lot of the like same things that you're working on for Rat Game? Ah, it's kind of cool. Interesting. Similar ideas, yeah. This is a execute to push another direction, right? And you can see where it's almost trying, almost working. And all the dead flowers. To look at all of our stuff. Cinematic. I don't think that actually changed anything. Maybe it did. How fast does this change? What does it change? Oh, maybe a little bit. Just changes the render scale. Since I don't use normal engine stuff for my shaders, the global scalability settings do barely anything. Yeah. Gotcha. Regrowth. This one's 2015. Regrowth was a friend and my submission to the 2015 Epic MegaJam. This was super early on in our learning for how to use Unreal Engine 4. Though I already had experience from UDK over the years, Unreal Engine 4 Blueprint learning was a long effort. Yeah. Still, we finished the game for what it was. It was a small management game where you had to manage the cities on an evolving planet and watch them grow or summon disaster. Global scalability settings. Josh, have you ever played the beginner's guide? I have it on our shared account, I think on Steam. I think that's where I played it. It's a very fast playthrough. I think you can play through the whole thing in like maybe 3 hours or something. But I think you'd like the story. It's like this, but not with the camera and all that stuff. Yeah, it's good, not as a game, but as a story. I don't know. I feel like it's really, really good as a dev kind of, but like, this is cool. I like this. It's, boy, I'm trying to think of how to like word it. It's not, you don't play it going into it like, you know, you go in like, is this real? Is this not real? Did this stuff happen? Or is this not, did this actually happen or no? So, but I think it tells a very interesting story in a way that's like through looking at old video game files, basically. Yeah. Yeah, non-game kind of, yeah, yep. And that thing's similar. I don't think it's an actual story from like people, but you go into it with like, okay, you know. Imagine if it was sort of a deal, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. It just reminded me of this kind of. I think it should be like required. It's super interesting. It's actually by the person that made Stanley Parable, if that matters. Hi, Ryan. The Vineyard. Oh yes, the Vineyard. Oh man. Wow. 2015. That's wild. Wild to think about. 10 years ago. Oh wow. How you doing? I'm doing well. Yeah. Doing pretty good. The Vineyard was one of my most ambitious early projects in the UE4. It was a submission to the Ronin Beckerman Architectural Visualization Competition in September 2015. It surprised me that it was 10 years ago this year. Yeah, wow, we're old. So long ago, but the video still stands up well, I think. And then there's the YouTube link if you want to give it a look. I can't click it though. I still really enjoy the memory of this one. Maybe you can enjoy it too. How long before that YouTube link doesn't work anymore? 20 years? 50 years? How long will YouTube stand? I know I, for one, want to eat Oreos. Yeah. Got a package of little Oreos. Snack is right. How's you missed the bee one? There was one about bees. Josh was doing some doing some modeling, even all the way back here. That guy's looking like, ah, crap. I knew I should have taken my towel into the bathroom before I took a shower. Ah, now what am I gonna do? I'll go back and watch building a model crane with my kiddos. Aw, that's awesome. It's Mr. Tumnus. I am Poseidon. Whoa, look at your hair. Oh yeah. Hit me with the hammer. Boop, boop, beep. Boop, boop, boop. Does look pretty good. Hmm? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on the table. Here we go again. Cartridge memories. Huh? Oh. Oh, there you go. See, there's the beehive. Tails is right over there. Look, it's right over there. Wait, we gotta find the bee. Oh, I see it. There it be. Can I push the button on that? See? Look. Here it be. And there's more of them. It's now safe to turn off your computer. It's already turned off. Oh. Yay! Nice job. Nice job, Josh. Put all that together. Taking photos, rendering, all that stuff. Put all that together in a week. It's a lot to do in a week. I didn't even get a YouTube video edited in a week. Oh. Yeah, thanks for sharing it, Josh. It's wild to me, you know, thinking back of like, oh, it's been such a long time. Wow. Back before Discord. That's weird, huh? There was a time before Discord.